Hello everybody, today I'm here to show you guys a review of this new Boscia Konjac cleansing sponge. This is what the product looks like. It's, I think, a new product from Boscia. I think that's how you pronounce the brand too. I think it's like Boscia, I don't know. Anyway, I hope I'm saying like all these words right. So it looks like this. It basically looks like a ball of styrofoam, at least that's what I think. You can kind of see that it's got some light texture to it. And it just really resembles like a little circle of styrofoam. There's also this string here so that you can hang it up, and I'll go more into that later. But I just found this at Sephora. It retails for $18, which I know is a little bit expensive, but as I explain it, you may see why maybe it's worth the money. So they claim that this is an artificial fragrance and color-free, gluten-free, alcohol-free, dermatologist tested, natural deep cleaning, pH balance, and 100% natural vegetable fiber product. It is made from 100% Asian konjac root. Boscia's Pillow Soft Konjac Cleansing Sponge cleanses and exfoliates to deliver smoother, softer, brighter looking skin. Gentle enough for even the most sensitive skin types, Konjac Cleansing Sponge can be used on the face, neck, and even the very delicate under eye area. Konjac root has been used for over 1,500 years in Asian cultures as both a beauty and dietary staple. To use, rinse the sponge in warm water before each use, apply cleanser to the sponge, and gently massage in circular motions to remove dirt, makeup, and impurities. Rinse thoroughly after use and hang by attached cotton thread in a well-ventilated area to dry. Repeat morning and night. And you're supposed to replace this every 2 to 3 months. So, I mean, when you kind of break down the price, it's more like you're paying $6 to $9 a month versus, you know, like $18 for runtime use. I was actually really surprised by the claim that this lasts for 2 to 3 months, because I think that that's actually a pretty long time for like a little sponge like this to, you know, work. But they claim that it will last you 2 to 3 months, and so I'm kind of going with it. Of course, I haven't had this for 2 to 3 months. I want to make sure that I had this for a few weeks and then reviewed it, but I will come back maybe in a future monthly awesomes and awfuls and let you guys know if this really did last me 2 to 3 months. But I'm just going to get into why I've really been enjoying this product. So basically, like I said, it's kind of like this little styrofoam ball, and you do wet it, and it's sort of got like that beauty blender aspect of it where it kind of gets a little bit bigger and it gets a lot softer. When you first get this, it's like hard as a rock. I mean, it doesn't feel in any way like it's something that you're going to want to massage all over your face. But once you wet it, it turns into like this really soft, kind of almost like a jelly-like substance. It feels very strange at first. It doesn't feel like an actual sponge. It just feels kind of like a jelly sponge almost. So I wanted to do a quick demonstration on how this kind of works as far as like cleaning off makeup and stuff goes. So I have this bowl of water right here. There's nothing else in it. It's just plain water. And I'm going to apply some makeup to my hand and show you guys how it works. So to my hand right now, I'm just applying a little bit of foundation, since that's kind of something that we all use. I'm also going to go on my hand and just apply a few little swipes and dots of mascara. And while we're at it, we'll throw in some eyeshadow. This is the Maybelline Chai Latte Quad, in case you're wondering. And then I'm also just going to add a touch of blush. So basically what I got on my hand is a nice little concoction of makeup that you would wear on a pretty daily basis and want to remove. By the way, this product also came with a little sample of the Boscia Purifying Cleansing Gel, which is what I'm going to use with this product, just to show you guys how these products work together, since because it came with a sample, I'm going to guess that, you know, they kind of want you to use these products in harmony. But of course you can use any cleanser you want, but since this came with it, I'm just going to show you guys how it works. So basically I'm just going to take the sponge and take my nice little bowl of water here, just soak it in and kind of get it wet, and you can feel like immediately it just sort of gets this like spongy texture to it. You can hear how it kind of sounds. It's sort of like a meshy jelly type of a substance. And so then basically what I do is I just take the little rounded part, and there are bubbles everywhere. And I just apply a little bit of whatever cleanser that I'm using. Then I usually use the Neutrogena Pore Refining Cleanser. And then you just take the sponge and just basically start to remove all of your makeup. So when you're doing this on your face, it feels very, very soft, and you can kind of see it's picking up bits of the makeup. And it really, I mean, it removes absolutely everything. Of course, a lot of like what it's going to remove is going to depend on your cleanser. If you have a cleanser that doesn't remove makeup very well, this isn't going to, you know, be the best thing to remove your makeup. It really works as well as your cleanser will work. But like I said, it is super super, super gentle. It feels really great on the skin. It is really gentle enough to use around your eye area because there's nothing about this that is hard. There's no texture in this that feels gritty or anything. So it's a really nice way to exfoliate your skin every day while still being able to go over the eyes and get just a very natural and very gentle exfoliation on your skin. So you can see that that really removed absolutely everything, and I do attribute a lot of that to, like I said, the cleanser and also the sponge. The sponge will help to pick up a little bit more makeup than your cleanser naturally would. I definitely think that this is a much better method than using your hands because you do have the added benefits of having that really gentle exfoliation, and it will help pick up a little bit more makeup than just your fingers would. And then basically, if this was my face, what I do then is just sort of rinse off my face, and then I just start rinsing this out in the water. And since it is a sponge, this process does take a little bit of time because you know, a lot of that cleanser and stuff has been absorbed into it, so you really want to make sure that you're rinsing it out thoroughly, that you're getting all of the makeup out and stuff, because you don't want to have to worry about bacteria. One of the nice things about this though is that it is pretty easy to get clean. It just takes a little bit of time. It does take just a little bit of like the dunking in the water. Usually I'm doing this over my faucet, of course, but just dunking it in the water and rinsing it out, just sort of squeezing out all of that excess water. But once it is clean, once you see no suds or anything dripping from the sponge, you know that it is clean. It is quite, I think, a hygienic product to use, even though at first it sort of sounds like a sponge that you use on your face might carry a lot of bacteria. I haven't noticed any bacterial breakouts or anything since I've started using this, and I will explain how it's helped my skin in just a moment here. So basically, that's all you do. I like to hang this actually just up on my vanity. I do not recommend putting this in your bathroom because you want to put this in a place that is dry. If you put it in a place that is wet, then you will have to worry about stuff like bacteria and mold growing in it. Because it is a sponge, you really want to make sure that you hang it in a very dry area. That way it can go back to being its like natural sort of hard shape, and that it's just not getting constantly exposed to moisture, because I think that that could possibly deteriorate on the product a little bit and you might have to replace this sooner. So that is the end of the demonstration. Both my hands are now equally as clean. It removed all the makeup, all the impurities. It provided a really nice exfoliation to the back of my hand. Like I said, on your skin, it feels so nice, and I really feel like this has helped a lot with any sort of breakouts that I have. I tend to get a lot of clogged pores right around here, just from makeup, dirt, sweat, the usual, and I found that since I started using this, I don't have near as much of those. My breakouts have reduced significantly. I find that, you know, if I wear a lot of makeup one day, it doesn't affect my skin as much as it used to before I use this product. I definitely feel like it's worth the money. I mean, I give this product 2 thumbs up. I think it's really, really amazing. It just is something that it's like, you know, why not? Why not add a little bit of gentle exfoliation to your skin? And it does make cleaning your face actually a lot easier, I think. You don't have to sit there and rub as much. It's pretty easy. You just take it over your skin, rub it all over, and your makeup comes off like that. And I just think that it helps your cleanser out a little bit. It's just a way that you're not having to use like a different exfoliating cleanser all the time. You know, this is kind of your everyday exfoliator. It's super, super gentle. I think that sensitive skin could definitely use this product, and it's a product that would work for, you know, dry skin, oily skin, all different types of skin types, and I feel like it's just a really, really amazing product. So like I said, you can buy this little spongy dealio at Sephora. It is $18. We'll see how the 2 to 3 month replacement thing goes. I hope that it'll be that way. I think that it will be. I mean, it does seem like a product that will stay pretty durable and last you a long time as long as you take proper care of it. And overall, I am just really super impressed with it. It was a product that I sort of got into and I was like, oh, this sounds really cool, but is it really going to work? Is it going to be that special? I mean, is it worth really paying the money for it when I could just use my hands? But I definitely think that it is a much better alternative to using your hands. Your skin will just feel so much more clean when you use this, and like I said, just having that everyday exfoliation helps to take care of any dry patches that you may have. And also, like I said, for me, it's been really nice and very helpful with getting rid of some of my clogged pores. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if you're interested now in trying this product. I, like I said, would really, really recommend it to you guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.